I've been out of the game so long, I didn't even know where my SD card was. It took me a good 5 minutes to find my card for my camera, and yes, I only have one. We're minimalist over here, okay? Hello friends. I have missed you so very much. I hope that you're doing well, that you're safe, that you're healthy, that you've had a good week or past couple of weeks or month, because I didn't post all of last month. And I'm just happy to be back. I promised myself that I would return from my YouTube hiatus this weekend, and lo and behold, your girl got food poisoning for the 4th or 5th time. So if I'm a little bit all over the place in this video, it's because I'm just trying to manage that, okay? But we will persevere. I wanted to hop on here and give you guys a little bit of a life update, let you know what I've been doing for the past month or so, and also just find out what you guys have been up to too. So the first, and I think biggest life update, is that I signed a lease in Mexico City. I signed a 1-year lease, like literally 3 weeks ago. And I'm living in a neighborhood that I really love, and I have more space, and I'm so happy with my place. If you don't know this, I found my last place on Airbnb for the first month. I did like a monthly stay on Airbnb, and then we went off Airbnb and created a month-to-month contract. I stayed there from November until the 3rd week in May, and then I moved in here, and I'm so happy to be here. I know for a fact that I want to be in Mexico City for a good amount of time, so I was ready to commit to a lease, and I'm just so grateful that my landlord trusted me, and we were able to make it work. It's fully furnished, which I love. I didn't want to have to like invest in furniture all over again, although I was open to it. This is like much better for me. The next big update in my life is that I started a new job. Previously, I was doing social media for Lily's late night talk show, and I did that for the past 2 seasons, and it was such a wonderful show to work on, and obviously she's my friend and I support her, and it was just like a great chapter in all of our lives. And the show ended, the premiere, or the finale was actually this past Thursday, and so I had just been open to new opportunities, and I'm not sure if I can share what my job is now, but I'm still working remote from Mexico City, working in digital, and I'm really enjoying this new job. Yeah, I'm just grateful all of these things are aligning, and this job is definitely gonna be a little more challenging. I think I'm used to working in a vacuum and working by myself. Now I have a team, and the team that I work with, and just more responsibilities, and I'm excited to see what we all create together. Another life update is I actually went back to Playa last month for the first time since I had moved away. I moved to Mexico City in November, and I saw some of my friends that I made there, and it was nice to be by the water and in the sun, and yeah, it was just for like a long weekend. But it was really nice. It's definitely much different than it was when I lived there. I think it's just like peak season. People are vaccinated and traveling more. So it was more crowded than it was in September and October. But it was still like a really nice time, and that place will always hold a special place in my heart. It was the place that I like turned to when I was feeling so lost and broken, and really like healed me and embraced me. So I'll always have love for Playa del Carmen. This isn't really an update, but I guess it's part of the reason I haven't been on YouTube in the past few weeks, is that I've had like 3 really good girlfriends visit me. I went to Playa with one of them, and then 2 of them were in Mexico City, and some of my best girlfriends came, and it was just nice to have that. I don't have like a best girlfriend here yet, and I really needed that. I loved being able to show them around Playa and Mexico City and watch them like fall in love with these places. You know, these people mean so much to me, and it was great to be able to share like my new home with them and my past home with them. So yeah, that I didn't realize how much time I spend just like doing my own thing and in my own world. And it was nice to like share dinners and like walks in the park with like some of my best friends. And I guess the last like little update that I have is that I started this 30-day meditation course. The topic of this meditation course is self-esteem and just working on improving your overall self-worth. And I chose this because I've noticed in my career and how I carry myself, and honestly just like how I react to like rejection from men, that my self-esteem, my self-worth isn't where I'd like it to be. I found that I'm very quick to internalize things and like just go in with the negative self-talk and downward and just like a downward spiral of negative thoughts when I'm rejected. And I don't want that to always be my reaction to things. I don't want my first reaction to rejection to be like, well, obviously that means that I'm not good enough and that there's something wrong with me and that I did something wrong. Like, I understand that everybody's on their own journey and everybody wants their own thing, and I can say that out loud, but when I'm experiencing it in the moment, man, oh man, do I just like rip myself to shreds, and I want to work through that. The red light is blinking, my stomach is grumbling, so I think it's time to wrap this up. Thank you for taking the time to press play on today's video. Thank you for all of your kind and supportive messages while I've been away. I'm excited to be back on YouTube. Like I said in the beginning, I've missed all of you, and we're back on this horse. So thank you for showing up for me. Thank you for being patient with me, so patient with me. And as always, thank you for being here.